Hi, this is FNGR, and a very special informant, Fabula, linked to her Twitter and a YouTube channel down below, had some new intel on a website Toon Kritic has been using to RP on. It's called Annie Roleplay. I do have to apologize for this taking a while. I had hoped to find someone to use this information to make as a means to trip Toon up and find out more about what he's been doing lately. That did not bear fruit. That did not pan out. As Fabula states in the call, the one I'm going to play, Toon states he's been attending anime conventions. Well, at least one. No, we don't know which one for sure. Supposedly Toon is bitching about his old friends as well as myself, and that warms my heart. The part about me. He's been passing off some letters from the Wilsonator, someone named Katie, I think that's Mrs. Thespio, Joey Turner, and Lightning Bliss. I don't know if these letters have been made public or not. I don't feel like bothering Bliss and asking if it's kosher or not, so I'll just remove Katie's and Bliss's remarks or letters from this. I've never met Katie, so yeah, I'm going to be removing that out of respect as well. As for Joey Turner, he still does let Isaac Collar run his fan chat, which we'll get to old Isaac at a later date. Isaac is still dating our precious Zachary. Think about that before buying Isaac's artwork, as this is the man who attempted to redraw an OC for Toon so that he could sneak into the furry fandom undetected before Pastel tipped me off about that horse shit and we blew the lid off that crap months ago. Again, Isaac, soon. As for removing Will's litter, well, before Will's temper tantrum back in the day, not to mention, I can't help but feel that certain doors were closed by the backside of a certain theatrical, gifted individual, so hey, fuck it. I'm not your friend. Get fucked. I doubt it's anything really new either way. If you're looking for more content, head on down to Brony Inspector's channel. Pop in at 5:38. I'll be in the comments down below with the timestamp.
Afternoon, sojourners. May I interest you in an I love rum possible a lot? I take several kinds of rum and mix them together, you see.
I wind up telling a wonderful story about this treacherous bitch who resurfaced her head. I'm not going to give you the name, I have to give you a hook to go over there. Who's done such wonderful things as accuse me of rape. Who's accused Ebek of being a pedophile and spending GoFundMe money frivolously, and so much more. But mostly that's a small abridged story on what is hands down the worst female brony that ever lived. And no, that's not Jerry, I said female brony. This is going to be a potentially slow week. I should be back to the full swing of things next week. So until next time, a field burns, a plague spreads, all for no good reason.
And we're recording. Hopefully it stays and works properly. So, where should I start?
By all means at the beginning.
Okay, so I am a role player. I don't write the stuff that Toon Kritic and all those other people tend to write, you know, ERP and everything. I just write stories. And a friend, it's okay, Gracie, a friend of mine introduced me to this this other website called Annie Roleplay, which is a dumpster fire, probably the worst dumpster fire I've ever seen. But that's where I met Toon Kritic, although I was never aware of who he was or what he'd done at the time. He was writing Sonic, I know that for a fact. He was going under the name Zephyr. I'm trying to think, I got to talking to him. He invited me to this server and stuff, all sorts of stuff happened there. I did not know what he'd done, so wait,
when did this all happen?
This was early August. This was extremely recently.
Okay, well, I'm just saying in comparison to when he got busted, so you're new to the brony fandom, like August, is what you're saying.
I've never even been a brony, like I used to watch the show, never got into fandom. It was really just by chance that I happened to stumble upon him. From the way that video with the document that you were reading off, it sounded nothing like him, because either he would fall into these huge depressive moods about what he'd done, or he'd be blaming everyone, like you, Josh, Scorcher, all of those guys.
That fills me with a great sense of joy.
Yeah, I mean, I fell for the pity party thing, because I didn't know anything, which I am kicking myself now for, and have been for the past, like 2 months. Oh, my mind is going blank.
It's fine.
He didn't do any of the stuff that, you know, I heard about to me, except he was a lot of the stuff that I heard sounds like him. But I wouldn't be surprised is sort of, I guess, what it would be most fitting. Like, he didn't pull any of the sexual stuff with me, but he did pull a lot of other stuff when it came to, like, trying to manipulate me and everything.
What did he exactly try and manipulate you into?
I think it was mostly just, like, believing that he wasn't the bad guy, because I was... While I was friends with him, I was trying to find information. I didn't go look at any of the drama stuff. I wanted to get a police report or something, which was me being completely stupid yet again. But hey, I wanted to make sure I got unbiased information.
Well, it's your first rodeo, so to speak, in this situation.
Okay. I don't think I've ever been in this situation specifically. Now, from what I know, he did go to a con recently. I'm not sure which, but I think it was an anime convention. He is still living with his grandparents.
Okay.
I think he's working as their caretaker or something. Like he has to clock in and clock out and everything.
Is he still in Illinois?
No, I don't. He mentioned to me that he was in Chicago.
That is Illinois.
Okay. My geography is off.
No, it's fine. Are you out of country?
Oh, no. I'm in Ohio. I just I didn't know I'm stupid.
No, it's fine.
But yeah, he's still in Chicago, in Illinois. Don't know much about his mom. I heard there was a sort of whole thing with that. What else do I know? He's still with Isaac. I know that. I
was meaning to get to that. Again. I've been meaning to bring that up because Isaac is starting to wiggle his way back in, and I was like,
Is he? Like, I feel bad for the guy because he means well, but at the same time...
I was very... Basically, a lot of people were like, well, we'd like to forgive Isaac, and I basically made a video. I was like, look, Isaac, you could come out right now, apologize, and leave all the bad... And then he nothing. It's been months and months, and I'm like, no, that I'm getting angry now that I'm thinking about that. Basically, Isaac got a complete walk and did nothing to earn it.
Yeah, like, I mean, he's still, based on what I've heard about him from, like, your videos about him, he is still very timid and very quiet. Like, he didn't talk much, but he was pleasant to be around. It's just the fact that he's still...
Yeah, no, I don't... That's the... You know what the hang-up is, right?
Yeah. Like, the fact that he supports a pedo.
No, it's a bit more than that. He allegedly drew the artwork that...
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah, that's kind of a huge thing.
Yeah, I might even still be able to find his old Annie account. I know that I have his Discord contact because I blocked him. What else? What else do I know? I don't know. It feels like I knew him for much longer, but it was only a month. That's how bad it was. Like, there was drama on the daily.
What sort of things was Toon, like, throwing down on about, or was there anything that you saw that, I don't know?
I know that he and these two other role players had beef, basically fighting over him, which was really stupid.
Are these furries or something?
They were other Sonic writers. One wrote Rouge and one wrote Amy.
Names?
I tried not to get too much into it. I don't even know if they were friends with him Actually, they might have been friends with him at the time of him getting outed, now that I think of it, because I think they mentioned that they've seen some of his videos before.
Well, that doesn't mean that they were friends. They could have just meant that they were fans that Toon probably didn't bother with until,
True.
Crap, I've got to settle now.
True. I know that the Amy one also lives in Chicago, and they hung out at times offline. What else? What else do I remember? It's so hard. Okay, let me see. Oh boy, my mind's going blank.
No, it's fine. I could edit out dead air.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, if it were a stream, which is what I wanted it to be.
Yeah, maybe.
That's my fault, though.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's entirely my fault.
You can just upload the call, it'll be alright. Let me see. There was a bunch of stuff. I know that the incident that made me cut all ties with him, aside from me actually sitting my foot down and watching all the videos, we were working on a story, me and his friends and him, something about Power Rangers.
Okay.
I don't know how we got me roped into that, but okay. But
did he hit you up for money?
No, but I don't think he ever mentioned anything about money, probably because I guess he gets paid to take care of his grandparents. I don't know much about that. But let me see. Oh, great. I lost my train of thought again. Okay, oh, right. Basically, with all this, like, he would not listen when it came to taking, taking responsibility for stuff that he does.
Well, what sort of things was he doing?
Not anything serious. It was like irritating things, not really like crime things, but
Like, well, you said crime. What kind of things?
Stuff like changing ideas without telling anyone. Basically stuff that makes production for the story really, really hard. And then
okay.
and then the whole fighting thing between them, because I guess he hasn't really... I don't know if he's really changed the whole going after women thing, because, I was told that he had a mutual crush with that Rouge, but at the same time, he was still Isaac, and...
Was the girl of age?
I think... I know that she had... Oh, dear, excuse me. I know that she had a job, so I'm guessing so, but, I don't know.
I think we're a bit past worrying whether or not Toon's a whore or not.
Yeah, that's true.
No offense.
I'm just trying to remember everything I know.
That'd be like finding out, oh, Kiro has a speeding ticket. Yeah, that's fine. What else?
Yeah, let me see. What else? I don't know if the Amy was overage or underage. And I know that they wrote smut. I don't know if she was underage, though.
Would you... Hypothetically, if either you or someone else had to get back there, do you think you could guide someone to get back there?
Well, I have his... I know I can probably... I can word. I can probably find his Annie roleplay account, and I do have his Discord. I'm gonna go to the site after, like, forever, and I'm gonna reopen my Discord to give that.
Okay, so you're gonna want to send that to me directly, and then we'll find some brave soul. Maybe. Right. I don't know if we have such a soul, but
The hedgehog.
Yeah.
I haven't been on here forever.
Before that gets off, he gets spooked and just remakes a new account. We'd like to get some headway with this.
Yeah. Understandable, because...
Yeah.
It was a mess being around him and his little group of friends. Let me try this. This thing is lagging. This site is so horrible. Okay, let me see here. I might have to scroll a bit, but... Stop. Take it. There we go. Okay, that's not it. Let me see. Meanwhile, okay, I'll get the Discord in the meantime. Where's my block list? There it is. Oh, of course, he has the weird lettering. Oh shoot, I don't know how to get this. I might just have to unblock him for a moment. Okay, maybe I can't get the numbers for this, so that's gonna be a little difficult. Anyway, let me try.
Well, you blocked him originally, is what you're saying, right?
Yes, I only just unblocked him to see if I could get the numbers on this.
Well, are you in touch with any of the people that you used to talk to from over there?
I might be. I don't know if any of them removed me or not. Let me see. I know that one of them, I think, removed me after a while. No, it doesn't look like any of them have remained on my friends list. They must have all removed me at some point. Let me see. It has to be here somewhere. It has been like a few weeks, so I might have to keep looking. Oh wait, no wait, maybe it's on my block list on here. I should have been more prepared.
No, look, it's fine. We have time.
Alright,
yeah.
Let me see.
I don't have to be in bed till like 9 or 10, it's fine. And for this, I could hang in an hour or two past that if you have something really good. I can chill.
Yeah, like, I have nothing, like, huge, but I figured it'd be nice for you guys to know what he's up to and where he is. Oh, crap. Why is this... This site is so horrible. Ugh. You can't even access the block list on here. So I might have to do it this way. Here we go. Yeah, that's... No, that wasn't it. Aha! Found it! Okay, so I'll go ahead and send you the Annie roleplay account at least.
Does he have anything like a DA or something like that?
I don't know about a DA. Trying to think if he did have anything else. I think that's the only account that I was aware of, but I don't think he mentioned any others. At least not to me. He might have mentioned it somewhere else. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's about all I have in terms of contact, because I can't get the numbers from his Discord contact just from here. Ugh, great.
How did you bump into him though?
Like I said, I made an account on that website. I just happened to add him as a friend, I think. Try to get some people to write with, because I was writing Maria Robotnik, and it just kind of went from there.
If you could give me the original site via PM, I might be able to do something.
Yeah, that was it. That was his profile on there that I sent.
Okay, 1 sec. I'm multitasking right now. I'm
No
just
worries.
checking. No, it's fine. It's a thing. Date modified. What the hell? Where is the file?
This is still going.
What? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just me being me. No worries.
No, you're fine, I suppose. Here, let me look back at your PM. So I assume you sent it. Okay. Wow, that is some... I do believe that Toon Kritic went here.
Yeah, like they don't. There's not
that
even any age restriction on this site. Like a lot of people, I don't mention their age, and a lot of people happen to write ERP on there. So
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a site that could be taken down by law enforcement.
yeah, that's why.
And they
That's part of
should.
why I left.
And they kind of should, frankly, if they're going to pull this shit. At least
Oh,
with
yeah.
stuff like Furfinity, they have an 18+, or something like that. Basically, they have a filter.
Oh yeah, like I would get them on Maria all the time, and I play her as a 14-year-old human. So, ugh.
I don't know who that is.
She was a character in Sonic.
Oh, the dead one.
Yeah.
Okay. I should ask? Maybe?
Nah, it was basically just me, making a low alternate ending to the game that she lived, and woo. It wasn't anything big or weird or anything.
Okay.
Alright. Heaven forbid I don't ask.
Let me see. Is there anything else I can think of that might be important?
Well, this is certainly driving me nuts.
Anyway, trying to think what might if there was anything else, because a lot of it was just like petty high school level drama.
Well, if he opened up about something, that would have been of interest.
The only thing he really opened up to me about is randomly throwing the written call out posts about him. I could probably grab those links and see which one specifically he mentioned.
Certainly.
Unhide all these messages because Discord likes to hide them.
Yeah.
Not that one. No, it's not that one. Oh yeah, he claimed that he had PTSD whenever I mentioned that I did. He claimed it was because of him getting called out.
I mean, we can hope. I'm not apologizing.
Oh no, I don't want you to apologize. Now that I know what I know, it has to be here somewhere.
That was the intent.
Frankly, the fact that he's still not in prison is saying something.
Yeah, once I really started looking into what went on,
So you said
I
he
was
was
like,
he was role-playing the Sonic, yes?
yes, I know that post is here somewhere. Aha! Found him. I'll go ahead and send you these. These were the documents that he sent me that were calling him out, which didn't give me any context. I was like, what the heck is this? Nope, I didn't want to open the link, I wanted to copy the link.
Oh god, an advertisement for Mike's Hard Lemonade. If it ain't broke, break it. And then some dipshit broke the fucking glass around the advertising.
Well,
Some people.
let's see. Oh yeah, trying to talk to him, this guy was like talking to a brick wall too, I noticed.
Yeah.
Especially when he was being really sorry for himself. Yeah, I think that might be it in terms of what went on. If I can remember what con it was that he went to, that would probably help. I know it was one that was between August and September, I just don't know which one it was. I think it might have even been in Chicago? That one I don't know.
I'm going to assume Anime Midwest.
That might have been it. Let me check. Because if the dates line up, that should be about right when it happened. Nope, that was July. I didn't meet him until a month later.
Oh shit. Okay.
August 2018. That should help me figure it out. But I do remember him specifically mentioning that no one recognized him, so he went pretty unnoticed.
I know Miss Anthroponi did mention that he was, he did tip off Anime Midwest. I'm trying to think of what other anime cons there could have been, but I'm in the wrong circle to ask that question.
Yeah.
Could probably get a hold of Cameron. He's kind of an anime fan. He might know. Or hell, even Kichi.
Well, I don't think it was anime.
It does kind of sound like Anime Midwest because that does take place around Chicago.
Yeah.
In July.
Oh, so. Wait, no, wait, that wouldn't be that one. Never mind. I almost thought I had it.
Hello,
Okay.
Tricky.
What?
Oh.
What's up, peeps?
We're looking into something about Toon.
What is it this time?
He supposedly went to a convention, and we'd like to find out which one.
Yeah, I wish I could remember where it was. I can look and see if he ever mentioned it in DMs, because I don't have a link to this server he was part of that we mainly talked in. Although those were mostly in calls anyway, so... Anyway, it had to be before September, I know that for a fact, so I need to go back up. Because I know he and Isaac both went to one. It should be like...
Really?
Yeah.
You just gave me a hell of an idea.
I think it might have been, maybe between August 20th and August 29th, I think it was between, I don't think it was Matsuri-con, because then I'd be very concerned, because I'm in Ohio. So I don't think it was that one.
He used to be quite the road warrior on these sort of things.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so if it's in August...
Maybe it was, no, maybe it was since...
Going off this AnimeCon side, there's one called Animazing, but that doesn't seem right.
It definitely had been, like, mid to late August.
Okay.
Because I met him on the 8th of August, according to my, at least according to my Discord.
Let's see.
And I cut ties with him, let's see, the last timestamp on this is on the 13th of September.
Okay.
I think that was, like, 2 days before I did, so that'd be, like, 15th, something like that. But I know it wasn't any time in September, so... It was one of these, and I wish I could remember what he called it.
No, that's for November. God damn it. Thought it was because there was one I found in related called Anime Central, but that's in November. So
I don't even remember if they stayed in Illinois or if they went somewhere else. I don't think any of these say it, and I wish... I kind of wish I didn't save anything from that server now. Oh, boy.
Well, the trick would have been in the future if you have a situation like this, put it on a flash drive or a Google Drive where you don't have to worry about it.
True.
But you'll have a backup copy.
True.
that's
Like, a lot of this stuff...
David.
Yep.
David's still... Looney's still in freaking Barrel, right? Because he wants to be able to dig through his Skype. I recommended that one program to him that you mentioned. I found
Skyperius, okay.
Yeah, could you tap him on the shoulder and show him how to use it, or at very least where to download it from?
Two things. A, don't have him as a contact in Discord. B, hardly go into the Barrel nowadays, so...
Okay, just figured.
Largely because I'm busy with so much shit.
I know.
Anyways, let's see. Still seeing Animazing. I see another convention here called Wizard World. I don't think that's it.
That could be it. I've been to Wizard World. That vaguely counts because you're certainly able to buy anime there.
And it's stated from the 22nd to 25th of August, so...
And hentai. So I've heard. But anyways.
Let me see.
Got any good hentai Blu-rays?
It definitely wasn't Crunchyroll Expo.
Yeah, that's going to be fun for them next year, especially because of the High Guardian Spice controversy, but that's a tangent for another day. Let's see. No, it's not Chicago Horror Convention.
Okay, maybe if I wish I kind of wish I didn't have just so many calls with him, or at least I recorded them.
I understand if you don't feel comfortable talking to him. I'm not going to ask you to go back. I'll find a way. Since you came into the site. Besides, you told me all the bait I need to know.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't have any issue going back if it meant I could get information for you guys.
How old are you?
I am 23.
Excellent! Right this way. No, I was about to say, I'm not sending some underage girl to go talk to you. Nope.
Do I even sound underage? Oh dear.
I have to ask. I'm sorry.
That's true. Okay, yeah, that's probably good.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would have no issue if I needed to. Like, if you can't find anyone else, I'll see if I can feign remorse over me doing the horrible, heinous act of blocking Zach Keys and see where it goes from there.
At the very least, if you could get us the profile information or some shit like that, or specifics. Mm-hmm. You don't have to do anything, gross.
Yeah.
Outside of, I guess, talk to Toon, which.
Yeah, I mean, well, let me know if you guys need anything for that, because I don't mind at this point. I'm mostly over any of the petty crap that happened. It's nothing compared to what happened to, like, the kids and everything.
Well, at least this clarifies a few bits, especially with recent events, so... Okay.
So, yay! It has to be one of these cons, I know that. I just wish I remembered where it was. I don't remember them traveling, but maybe they did. They were away for like a week.
It's possible, and if that's the case, it's very much likely that convention was not aware of Zach's events.
That's what I'm getting, because he didn't get noticed or anything. He was just seen as some guy at the con. He didn't even cosplay or anything.
Well, there's been enough time where a different fandom would probably not be concerned, even if they were tipped off from months ago from a brony.
Yeah, I mean, the only mention I've ever heard of this guy is from one of Manga Common's videos. That's about it. I didn't know a thing.
I might hold off on putting this out as soon as possible, just on seeing if I could get in touch with finding someone that could find anything out first. That and it's Friday. I work tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll put a damper on.
But it's Drama Friday.
But if you can't find anyone else, I'll be glad to fill the role.
Okay. Again, the minute you feel uncomfortable, get the fuck out of there.
Oh yeah, I will. Faster than anything, really. Because a lot of them, I don't know how I managed to stay in there for a month, looking back. Like, it might even not even be high school drama. It might be like middle school level drama.
Okay, I think that's probably good for now. Hit stop on the recording.
Alright, I'll stop mine.